Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to show you all how I do my quick weaves at home. Everything that I have learned about quick weaves has been from YouTube and honestly just practice. You want to start with a good base or a braid down. I've done a braid down today, but I don't always do braid downs. I will link the videos of my past quick weaves down below and you can see the different methods I've used when it comes to a base. But I will say that having a clean and neat flat base definitely affects your end result. So try to make your base as neat, flat, and clean as possible. Once you have that down, you're going to start adding the protective shield to your natural hair. This just adds a barrier from your natural hair and the glue. Now, glue has never broken my hair off or damaged it in any way, so it's not really a major deal if you get glue in your hair. This protective shield just allows for an easier removal of the quick weave. So if you do get glue on your natural hair, when it comes time to take out your quick weave, you're just gonna have to go a little bit slower and make sure that you're not just yanking the glue out of your hair and you're really working it out of your hair. But other than that, glue has never ate up my hair or damaged it. So I do take my time on this step to ensure that I'm not having to work glue out of my hair in the end. But once you put this all over your natural hair, you're going to add your cap. Now, you would definitely want to use a black cap. I just have a million of these, so I used it just for the sake of the video. But I put this on while my hair is still wet from the protective shield, and then I will spray hairspray around the perimeter of where my leave out is to make sure that the cap doesn't kind of slip when I go to cut it. Some people do sew their caps down as well. I used to do that, but now I just use the hairspray. So once you get that going, you're going to let your cap dry completely. While your cap is drying, you can start to get your hair prepped and ready for your actual install. This will save you a lot of time while you are gluing your tracks down. So now that my cap is completely dry, I'm ready to start gluing my hair on. Now I'm gonna say I never use new bundles when it comes to a quick weave. You definitely can if you'd like, but I always use recycled old bundles when I do a quick weave. Before you add glue to your tracks or even cut your tracks, you need to determine where you need to make your cut. So you just do that by taking your track like a measuring tape and measuring around where you would like to place that track, and then you're just going to cut according to the size you need. Now, when it comes to actually adding glue onto the track, take your time. So I know a lot of people that are kind of professional when it comes to adding glue to tracks will literally hold the track and add glue onto the track while they're holding it. I cannot do that. I will have glue all over the place. So I set my track down and I comb it out first, because there has definitely been times where I have added glue directly onto the hair and it'll dry and it makes combing out your hair later on worse. So definitely be sure that you are only adding glue to the track portion and take your time. I set my track down on a table, put the glue across, and then I will come and install the actual track. But definitely take your time, and you don't need to use as much glue as you think. Definitely get the glue on there, but you don't want it to be seeping onto the hair. When it comes to positioning the tracks on your head, you also want to make sure that you are laying them closely to each other while not putting them on top of each other. I have definitely accidentally put my track on top of another track, ended up getting glue in my hair because I could not see the back. So definitely take your time, and while you're laying it, kind of feel where you're laying the track before you actually lay it down, because you do not want to get glue in your hair. It is really easy to get glue in the hair, but it's not as easy to get it out. Even though you can get it out, you want to avoid that. So definitely take your time when placing the track down as well. But this hairstyle, once you get it going, is actually really simple. Just avoid getting glue in your hair and laying the tracks. Sometimes even when you come around the track, you can lay it up too high or like I said, on another one. So definitely take your time and feel what you are doing when it comes to the back. I did try to show you all how I specifically laid my tracks if you just follow along with the video, but I do want to say that since this is a quick weave, if anything starts to look bulky, just pay attention as you go to how things are looking. But it is super easy to remove tracks when you do a quick weave. So as you're going along, if something starts to look bulky or kind of weird, just take that track off and start that section over. You can definitely add hair or remove hair. If anything looks kind of bulky or thick, just remove a track where it looks thick at. You might have too much hair in that section. So it's definitely something that you can work around. Just really do it until it looks right is the best advice that I could give, because this hairstyle is actually really forgiving. If anything looks funny, you can remove a track, but you want to make sure that when it comes to the top, that everything is covered. So it's a little bit hard to see the top and the back. So as you're going along too, you want to take breaks and make sure that everything is flat looking and that you're not seeing tracks or that you might need to add another track. So once everything looks right with the tracks, then it's time to cut your wig cap like I just did. You cut your wig cap as close as you can without nicking your actual hair. But since I have a lighter wig cap, I am going to be spraying it with the not hairspray, but the black color, so that you won't see my wig cap. But if you had a black one, you wouldn't be able to see it anyways. So now it is time to actually style your leave out. I did a roller set on my leave out. I'm trying to get better at roller sets, so I've just been practicing with every single style that I'm doing, because literally when it comes to doing hair, that is all it takes, is honestly practice, is what I have learned. So I did my roller set, and then I'm just going to blend my leave out with the weave. So I did that with a hot comb and mousse. And we're finally at the end of our install. Hopefully everything looks right, but if not, we can definitely fix it. But I'm gonna add some curls. I've already added my layers, but I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave some of your tips down below as well. Be sure to like this video if you like it, of course, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do want to say that this hair is super old, so that's why I didn't add or even speak about the hair that I have on in this video. It is super old. I got it in Detroit maybe like 5 years ago, and I only use it for my quick weave, so I don't use the hair that often. But the girl that I got it from does not sell hair anymore. I don't even have her Instagram. I don't have an Instagram, so I'm not gatekeeping the hair. I honestly just don't have any details for you all. The girl stopped selling hair, and I literally went to a shop to get it. But anyways, please be sure to subscribe, and I cannot wait to see you all in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.